Hi everyone, and welcome back to Working Mother Triathlete. I know many of us are starting to go a little stir crazy. We've now been in self-quarantine for a week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on what your role is. And many of us are here at home with our kids, with our pets, and it's something that we're not used to doing. We're used to getting up, going to the gym, going to work, going to the pool, whatever it is, to keep ourselves busy and to keep training. And I know it's been a long couple weeks for me, and it's very easy to get off your schedule or to have no schedule and have everything kind of be very random and ad hoc. So here are my 5 tips to help keep you on track and hopefully keep you sane. So tip number 1 is get outdoors. Now, this is assuming that you are allowed to go outdoors and go out and do something. I know different regulations are coming into play every day, it seems like, in the different jurisdictions, and depending on where you live. So, but even if you can just find 5 minutes to get outside, just breathing that air in, getting out of the house, not sitting in front of your computer or the TV all the time, is very helpful. So whether it's you're going outside and getting some training in or just going outside and taking the kids or the pets for a quick walk. Tip number 2, find a training app that you like. There are tons of different options out there when it comes to training apps. I've gone back and forth and used various different ones over the years. For those of us who don't have a pain cave or a personal gym built into our house in some way, this is a great way for you to actually get exercises done, continue to build some strength, and prepare for your season when your season is going to end up starting, and minimize any strength loss during this time that we're all kind of self-quarantined. My favorite 2 apps are, I like the TB12 sports app. You get to kind of pick what sports you want to train towards and how many days. You can kind of self-program a lot of these things, and it's all based around the equipment you have available in your house already. I have a boot camp app that I really like as well. That just helps with your basic all-around fitness. Tip number 3, rest and rehabilitate. We as triathletes constantly try to push through our injuries, give ourselves a little time to recover, and then get back into it so that we can get back on track for training for that next race. Take advantage of this time. I took all of last week and did very, very little. I enjoyed the fact that I was able to sleep in and not stick to a rigid schedule. I enjoyed time with my kids, and I just rested my body and let myself get back to feeling good and healthy. Tip number 4, update your schedule, but still be flexible. I love calendar blocking. I love having my schedule written out and trying to stick to a very specific schedule, both for my own sanity usually, as well as for my kids to help them know what's going on and what to expect. That's not possible for most of us at this point in time. I have already made 2 separate schedules and thrown out 2 separate schedules for how I'm going to balance distance learning with my kids on top of work, on top of just trying to keep regular stuff around the house going, like laundry and keeping things cleaned up. These first few weeks have been very long, exhausting, but at the end of the day, knowing that I have a schedule that I'm trying to work with has helped me keep some of my sanity as we're going through this ever-changing, ever-evolving situation. And my last tip is to enjoy this time with your family. I know as a working mom, I have often thought or said, I wish I could spend more time with my kids. I'm getting my wish. We're all here, we're all in the house, and we are trying just to do more things together, whether that's playing a game, it's helping them with their schoolwork and actually knowing what they're doing instead of getting the answer of, I had recess today. And trying to make the most of it and just make sure that we're all staying happy and healthy and active. So thanks so much for listening. I hope this was helpful, and I wish you and your families are the best during this difficult time. Until next time, try like a mother.